On the day I was injured, I was on a routine patrol. My truck was the last truck in the convoy. Then we stopped. I got out to check the perimeter of the vehicle, make sure there's no IEDs. My gunner spotted something that was interesting. I pulled around to that direction, and there it was. And then it basically exploded. The explosion happened. I was the only person that was hit. I was laying face down.
When I was notified about his injury, it was a Sunday morning. A girlfriend of mine and myself were on our way back from San Antonio. I did manage to hear that he had been severely injured by a roadside bomb and that he suffered the traumatic amputation of both of his legs. He was medevaced to a hospital in Iraq to get stabilized. They flew him to Landstuhl, and we stayed in Germany Wednesday to Friday, arrived back at Walter Reed Friday evening, about 11 o'clock at night.
I was at Walter Reed for about 6 weeks before we started prosthetic work. In our routine, they'd like to do a lot of core building, a lot of balance work.
His PT started at 8. It would be 2 hours, 4 hours, anything from walking with a cane, balancing exercises, walking around the room trying to bounce a basketball, trying not to fall down at the same time.
Spent 9 months at the hospital. And so then after that, it was kind of a priority for me to get back to Fort Campbell before the rest of my unit arrived from their deployment.
When we bought a house in November of '06, we did the best we could to find the most accessible house. Just daily life, the doorways are all beat up.
We have a hallway that I can get through just fine. I can't turn around in it, so I go one direction, I have to go into a room, turn around, and then come back out the other way, or just back out.
You can make a typical shower in a home work, but it's not safe. We have a 1-inch weathering strip on our back door with a screen door.
Off a ramp.
It's just, stuff that we've learned along the way that we thought wasn't a big issue when we bought our house, A 1-inch step into the garage isn't a big deal. Well, yeah, it really kind of is after you do it for 3.5 years. It's amazing how a group has put together plans that are completely handicap accessible.
I don't know where to start. It's like it's taken everything that we have and improved what we have, size, getting around, using things.
I think once we get into the fully accessible home, I think it's just on a daily basis, he's gonna have a lower stress level on being injured.
It's great that there are people out there that do help people and that need help.
And they help with their hearts. They don't help because they're gonna stand in front of a camera and say, look what I did for this guy. Yeah. They want us to have a better quality of life. We're very blessed to be involved with such a great organization.